Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the back nine. Beautiful rolling hills, long tees. Today, in case you, for some reason, are watching the back nine before the front nine, we're chasing the 1,000 rated round out here, which is 600 par. Here's where the scores stand right now. We're not going to do it today. Today is more of a baseline to see what I can do out here and hopefully get out here and clear up a little bit of the rough. Just trim things back a little bit. I've got a tournament here this weekend. It's my first AM1 tournament, so I'm going to be playing from the longs. And this is kind of just to see how close I am, or like where I'd stand. As of now, I'm the only person signed up though, so not much competition. But we're still playing for rating, so that's what we're going to do here on the back nine. We're through all of the like really tough long tee positions. So as long as we can score a couple birdies on some of the regular positions, we should be in pretty good shape. So here's the back nine. So hole 10 is 393 feet directly in front of us, just 400 feet away. So the ideal play here is throw something out to the left that's going to flip a little bit and then come back, which is why I've got my octane here and a chalk bag because it is hot as balls out here. So I want to let this go a little flat. Hopefully it flips over a little bit and then fights back. If not, right side. Right side is definitely the safe side. Okay, that'll be fine. It's a little bit further left than I would like. I didn't get much snap on that. I'm also going to give my wave a shot because I know this one is significantly flippier. And if we get to the right side, we'll have a nice pitch up to get to the basket, at least for three. Oh yeah, that's money right there. Okay, so now we know. Probably throw the wave at the tournament. Well, we still ended up in the fairway, which is fine. Like I said, this left side is the danger. Left is a little bit more forgiving, but at least here we can just take this envy and let it go off to the right, and hopefully it comes back. A little too much. A little too much. It's also a little deep. Probably shouldn't throw the octane on upshot. So here's that wave for comparison's sake. Yeah, obviously I would much rather have this lay up than having to rip it off to the right. But now we know. Okay, I can get some course maintenance on my own. So these are definitely the putts that I need to start making more reliably. It's always just a little low. So, unfortunately, that's going to be another bogey. Not a great start. Hole 11 is 315 feet. The short pad is nice and down there, so there's just an easy uphill shot. This, however, especially with the trees that have grown in from either side, is not an easy shot. Fission wave, not fission, neutron wave. We're just going to rip it straight and flat, hopefully. Normally you'd like to go a little higher, but that's just not even in the cards. So hopefully just run it straight into the front of the hill up there, and don't go left or right. Well, I went right, but I think it kicked, like hit something and went straight down. I almost wonder if, since it is, well, let's give the M4 a shot. Since it's so, like, you can't get up there, so maybe just taking a mid-range nice and easy will actually be the play. So we'll give it a shot. And that thing is so much more overstable than I thought an M4 was supposed to be. Maybe it needs to beat in. I don't know. I threw it because I was okay with losing it. Somehow we punched through that, which is great. I'm down here, by the way. So I think all we're gonna do from here is take my Firebird. No, we're gonna take the A2. I did go over and find that M4 as well, so if you were hoping to find something out here, not today. So we're just gonna throw this up on hyzer, let it come back right. There should be a little bit of a path there. Yeah, that should be, I know I've said it a couple of times, should be a pretty easy putt from there. I think maybe it's just the heat that's getting to me. I'm drinking plenty of water, but my apologies if I'm not exactly as upbeat as I usually am, running around and going crazy. I don't usually go crazy. Ignore what I just said. Hole 12, 300 and... I can't even see the T sign. 306 feet. I know I keep saying this, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining too much about it, but man, they need to get out here and trim some of this stuff up, because that tournament round, both of those tournament rounds are going to be like 5 hours long just from people looking for their stuff off in the fair. You go, 2 feet off the fairway and you're searching for 20 minutes. It's going to take forever. So this is a big anhyzer off to the right. Once again, I'm going to throw the M4 on an anhyzer because it is more overstable than I thought. So, and I'm also okay with losing it. So this is going to be the sacrificial shot. It's so overstable. It's going to be down there, but it's going to be way off to the left. And with how overgrown this is right now, I'm not risking a second shot. Well, we found it. And I guess this is where you just learn to take your medicine and pitch out. Yep. That's all you're going to get out here. Okay, that wasn't a bad pitch out. And this is another one of those that I should probably be able to make, especially going into AM1. But I am not feeling it today. Straight at it. It's just a little low. I don't know what it is about today. I'm leaving a lot of stuff low. Just overall not a very good putting. So we'll take a bogey. I know I said before that we were pretty much through the hard long tees. I guess I was wrong, because I forgot about all of these coming up and the ones we just played. And now that I'm thinking about it, this M4, I'm gonna have to call in Jake, my buddy from the Kensington video, and check with him. I remember now, I bought a D6 from a tournament a couple years back, and it was the most stupid overstable thing, to the point where I realized that it was most likely a misstamp and it was a D1 instead of a D6. So I'm almost wondering if this isn't the same thing that happened, where this is like an M2 or something, because it doesn't matter how hard I throw this thing, it's not turning over, it's not going straight, it's overstable. So anyways, I'll get with him and see what he thinks. But as for now, hole 13, 231 feet, super tight fairway. I'm going to throw the Fission Rhythm on a slight hyzer. Hopefully it holds the hyzer a little bit and goes up there, up the hill and to the left. Left is the play, left is the miss. Perfect. Oh, don't roll. Okay. Sorry if I was standing in the way. There's not much room here when I can almost touch either side of the open area. Okay, finally a birdie. We needed that. Needed that in a bad way. Okay, hole 14. You know it. I hate it. You love to hate it. You love me to hate it. Tight fairway, dive to the right. Nice safe layup with the A2. I think that was far enough for the skip to have gone up the fairway. I didn't quite throw it far enough, which means scramble mode activated. So we're pretty much, I'm going to take the spin and just pitch it up there. Oh, beautiful tree kick. All right, we'll run up, grab the 3, and go on a 15. Okay. Nice simple 3. Oh, simple, my ass. Hole 15, 289 feet. Straight, downhill to the left, and just throw something floaty. Luna, hopefully it doesn't flip over. I haven't been able to get it to flip over lately, so this might be the best shot for it. Okay, keep going down. Oh, I hit the last tree to get past. Oh well. It's up there, down the hill. Okay, so we ended up hitting one of these last couple trees and bouncing back here, which still gives us a look for the 2, but a very, very long look, so. Oh, almost. A little more Anheuser. Man, player 2. I wish I was player 2. If you guys are still here watching this, do me a favor and comment down below. Haha, player 2 is better than you. You'll never be as good as player 2. Just to remind me for tournaments. Hole 16, 323 feet, dog leg right. Going trusty photon out around the far left side. I feel like is the best forehand route, but we'll see. I'll still be looking at the basket. I've been neglecting aggressive backhand turnover because it hasn't worked for me in a while. We'll give it a shot. Player 2, haha, better than you. Okay, player 1, do something today. Okay, thanks player 1. I guess I just gotta ask. Well, player 2 does in fact be better. I can't even, there it is. What an easy 2 for player 2. I almost don't even want to throw a second shot just because I don't want to feel bad about how bad my first one is. But we'll take a 3 on this pretty much any day. Hole 17, 312 feet up that big hill back there, if you can even see it through the stuff on the side. My main thought is rhythm, because if I throw it flat, it'll cut back and it'll at least put us on the side of the hill for an up and down. No. Okay, it kicked left. What has player 2 got? Player 2 has got a forehand. All right, quit showing off, player 2. Okay, not the worst place in the world. We'll take the cicada. I think, no, the cicada's probably too much. We're gonna take the M4 and throw it up because it's gonna push left, and that's where the basket is. Yeah, that might be a little deep, so thank God I didn't throw the cicada, but we'll be up there. I think I've got all my discs. No, I don't. Remember back on hole 10 when I said maybe don't throw the octane on an upshot? Guess where my octane is? Guess where we get to go? All right, so that upshot, I'm glad I didn't throw the cicada. We'll take a 3 on that. and play hole 18 and then run back over to 10 and see if that upshot way is still sitting there. Hole 18, 288 feet, so it's basically my exact limit for, God, I forgot, there's no room behind the tee pad, so you guys are right there. It's basically at my exact limit for a forehand. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. Nope, not when you throw it into the ground. Do I dare throw a backhand? Do I dare? I guess the spin. I could throw the spin. It's usually what I throw from the shorts. Oh, it's going to be money. Well, that's a little short. That's fine. Well, good news. We made it past the short pads with our forehand, so mission accomplished. Oh, last guardian tree. All right, so we hit this tree. Probably fell straight down. Yep. All right, can we save the 3? No. Player 2 sure can. God damn it, player 2. Well, that's going to do it. On second thought, I still got to find my spin. It was short, so probably over here. Somewhere over here. I don't know. It doesn't matter for you guys. You don't need to see where the player 2 landed. Note to self, if you're going to throw a stupid player 2 upshot with your driver 150 feet, make sure that you come back and actually pick it up, because we're about to find out if this octane is still sitting here. I'll check back with you guys in a minute. No wonder nobody found it. It's back where nobody would actually come look. What a shock. All right, so we're just going to do this outro right here. Back on hole 10 now that we have all of our discs back in our possession. Man, something got me. That was Rolling Hills, the full 18. Well, sorry, this was the back 9 from the long pins. We were looking for -6. Here's what we got. Not quite there. -6 is 1,000 rated, so wasn't expecting to happen today, but it's not bad. This place is going to be a lot more reasonable once they take like a flamethrower or something and come back here and clear a bunch of this stuff out. But until that happens, I'm probably going to try to make this like a weekly thing. Come out here, you know, see how close to that 6 under that we can get. I'd love to be able to say that I threw a 1,000 rated round. The closest I've got so far is 987, so almost there. But if you like this video, like it. If you really liked it, subscribe to the channel. I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. Leave some comments. Man, something really got me. Leave some comments on some ideas that you'd like to see me do in the future. And hope you enjoyed. See you guys on the next course.